Hello everybody, it's Miss Gallagher back with a craft. Now lately I've been into potion making, so trying to make some fun Harry Potter potions. And I get a lot of my ideas from Cooking and Craft Chick, who has an amazing channel on YouTube, and I will put her link below. I highly recommend you check her out. This is one of her great ideas. And I thought if you were at home looking for something to do, this might be a fun activity. And I am hoping to start a potions club next year after school every other week where we can make some potions. So what you need for this potion is a cool looking bottle. Now you can use something out of your jars and refrigerator stuff that you're going to be throwing out. There's all kinds of cool glass bottles. I found this at Michael's in Palm Springs. You are going to need some white paint. You can use metallic paint and it gives it this nice little sheen if you can find it. If not, white paint will work fine. You need a hole puncher, some kind of twine. It can be rope, it can be anything you can find around the house. It could even be yarn. You will need a sticker, which I will include at the bottom of this video, and some fancy scissors if you have them. If not, regular scissors will work fine, and a hole punch. All right, I like this glass stopper for this one, and she recommended this glass stopper for hers, so I actually went out and bought this, but you don't need to have anything this fancy. All right, so let's start. First thing you're gonna do is we're going to make the actual potion. And another thing I forgot to tell you, you do need some alcohol. This is just 70% rubbing alcohol. Any percent alcohol would work fine. The lower percent though doesn't evaporate so fast, so I would recommend lower if you can find it. I did see 50% rubbing alcohol in the 99-cent store when I was there the other day. So I would recommend that as well, and that was pretty cheap. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is take our stopper off our bottle. And this one is in there pretty good. Let me see. Get this out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. And we're going to fill it up with our rubbing alcohol. Now you don't want to use water because it will go slimy after a while. That's why we want to use the rubbing alcohol, not water. Just about going to have enough. Perfect. All right, so once I fill up my bottle with the rubbing alcohol, I want to add my white paint. Now the metallic paint is really nice because it gives you that shimmer that you probably would get in a memory, but white paint is fine too. You won't get that shimmer, but it's still good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. We don't need a lot. Just about that amount should do me. And then I'm gonna put my lid back on nice and tight, and then I'm gonna shake it up. And you can see, you really do get that lovely glimmer with the metallic white paint. I did find this at Michael's as well. I believe Walmart would have it in their paint section, or any store like that. But look, with the metallic paint, you really do get that wonderful sheen that looks like it's his memory floated around in there. All right, so now we want to garnish the bottle. So we want to put on our label, and I'm going to use these fancy scissors to go ahead and cut. And I'm going to try and get it all done in one cut. All right, and then I'm going to put some holes in here to embellish it a little bit more. Now, in her video, she recommends a smaller hole punch. I don't have a smaller hole punch, so this one will have to work. Maybe that's something I need to put on my order list. All right, so I have it all hole punched. Now the big fun part is always trying to get it off the sticker paper, because I did do this on sticker paper. You can use regular paper though. and then just glue it on, which is fine. All right, so I've got her sticker that she made. And nice thing about these is if it's not in the correct, you can pull it off and redo it. So it's exactly where you want it to be. All right, that's really nice. All right, swirl, swirl. It really does look like his memory, right? So now we want to maybe fix this, and I found this great twine, and I think I got this at Walmart. And she teaches you in her videos a really cool trick to doing rope. So the first thing you want to do is a loop, and we're going to tie this around the neck here. So you want to do a loop, and then we're going to wrap around, tighten it up, and I can tighten here, keep wrapping around. Tight, just make sure you keep that loop. There you go. Wrap it around till I get to the top of my bottle. That looks really good. And then I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to threadle this through. So I'm going to threadle it from the front to the back. And then I'm going to pull, and see how that pulls that right in there? And it will pull it behind. We can position this at the back so we don't see it. And tighten it all up. Make sure that's nice and tight. And then when we have it all poked inside, we're just going to trim it. Trim here. Trim here. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We have Snape's last memory. And that will be an awesome first potion for our collection. I'm really excited. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you want to see more really awesome crafts, go to Cooking and Craft Chip on YouTube. She's amazing. This is all her idea. I copied it completely. Really cool, kids. I think you will really enjoy that. Just want to say I miss you guys. Looking forward to you being back in school. Hope you enjoy.